Well, today we took a little field trip to our local sleeve manufacturer, LA Sleeve. Dave and the guys here have been taking care of us for many years. They best in the business when it comes to sleeves. I mean, there's a lot of options out there. We like them because they're local. They work with us. Anything custom that you can dream of, they can make it happen. And yeah, quick little trip down the 605, and here we are. LA Sleeve. Let's go check out what Dave is cooking up for us.
Nice to meet you, everybody. Dave with LA Sleeve. This is our manufacturing side. This is our 75th year in business and still manufacturing in Santa Fe Springs, California.
We appreciate you staying local. We love doing business with local companies for two reasons. One, they're local to us and we can just run down here and get whatever we need quickly. Two, it supports the local business, and let's face it, the drag racing, the hot rodding community all started here in California, and we're really sad that there's a mass exodus right now. So keeping your money here, spending it with the right people is the best place and the best thing to do for the industry, you guys. So Dave was able to whip them out faster than anybody else, and he's gonna show us what's up with the manufacturing side.
Come on in. So as I said, all of our manufacturing is done right here in Santa Fe Springs. This is our manufacturing building. Everything that we do here starts with raw casting material. It's an American-made product.
Your sleeves begin as this right here.
As this is a ductile iron material right here.
So he loads in that, and out comes sleeves. Bam! Starts with the round stock there, and out comes a semi-finished or finished product, right?
This is a semi-finish. I'm going to show you. We centerless grind the outside diameter of this to make it nice and round and nice and smooth. So from here, we go to that machine this way. Old Cincinnati grinder right here. We've been using this for many years. We have 3 of these Cincinnati grinders, and what we do is we put the sleeves in between those diamond grinding wheels.
So these big wheels right here is what you're looking at.
What that's going to do is it's going to take the diameter of the sleeve from its rough finish, and it's going to give it a real nice smooth finish. Why we like that is for 2 reasons. Number one, the sizing is almost perfect on every sleeve that we produce, and the transfer of the heat when it goes into a block, because it's so smooth on the outside diameter, transfers the heat at a faster rate. That's why it's a better quality machine sleeve, frankly.
What kind of tolerance do you keep on a centerless grinding? I know that's something.
Yeah, that's a good question. Plus or minus a 1/2 thousandth on the outside diameter.
A 1/2 thousandth, though, so that's 0.0005. Yeah, so that's
really good.
It's about 1/4 of your human hair, by the way, you guys.
We've got some milling centers. What we do here is there's certain sleeves that we produce that require either portal holes or flatted areas, or contour on the bottom of the sleeves. That, for instance, on an LS7, to clearance the journals, we cut the scallops at the bottoms of the sleeves. We do that on these 2 machines, and I'm going to show you another one that we also produce Here's a good example right now.
It's running.
This particular sleeve that you're seeing here is being flatted. We make these for a company called Bullet Race Engineering. They're out of Australia. They make billet aluminum blocks. We produce all their sleeves.
All right, look at that, a dual head.
It's a dual head monster that was built, only one of 8 machines that they had ever produced. And on this machine, it gives us, not only is it a dual headed machine, but it's a dual purpose machine. We will use this machine for our high production, and we hone some of the sleeves that we produce. For instance, this is a Lamborghini sleeve right here. We will hone the inside diameter of these sleeves because they're considered a replacement liner. And so we'll come in, we'll finish bore these and finish hone them on this machine right here.
For your Lambos, guys, give us a call. We'll get you hooked up. One thing I want to compliment you on is the cleanliness of the shop. I mean, we're walking through here and this place is clean. Super clean. I mean, for grinding and cutting and everything, usually you walk in and, man, this is, wow.
Yeah. So we just got sleeves, as you can see. Sleeves upon sleeves upon sleeves.
Oh, what are we doing here, Dave? This looks pretty fancy over here. It's nice and cool and it feels nice.
It is. This is a controlled environment. This is our quality control department right here. And what we do is anytime we're producing sleeves or even machining blocks, we'll bring it in here. We have a quality control machine. So this is a QCC CMM machine, which will check the tolerances on the sleeves. Everything's digitized. We create a program for it and have everything chronicled. So once the product goes out the door, we know what we've checked, what we've got. And we actually sleeve transmission housings.
Wow.
Believe it or not. Yeah, so we'll cut the bearing surfaces out, press in sleeves, and then we'll come back in with the machine, have it all checked out, and we do quite these for a Honda right here.
And like you were saying, it's hard to get parts, hard to get castings, so you got to fix it. We're taking it back old school now, like they did back in the day. If it breaks, you got to fix it.
Exactly. And that's what we do in this room. It's very important to us.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
important. And what I want to explain here is, so this is where we stack all of our castings, obviously. When the castings come in from our foundries, we take the castings, we set them outside roughly for 3 weeks. And if you look at our marketing, a lot of our product shows weather treated. This is literally weather treating the product. Heat treating, when a casting is produced, it goes into a heat treating machine, and the heat treating cures the cast iron for the most part. But believe it or not, nothing as good as sunlight. And so we'll actually take our material, leave it out in the yard for roughly 3 weeks before we produce the material. And what that does is that cures living molecules that are in cast irons. And that's what you see here.
Wow. Are we authorized to come in here, Dave?
I'm authorizing you guys to come in today. I have full authority to bring you in.
Right.
Okay, so what we see here, this area here is an area where anything that comes in the door to be sleeved starts in this room.
Okay.
And this is also our research and development when it comes to engine block sleeving. So we get blocks and cylinders from all over the United States and frankly from all over the world.
Well, this is one of these special issue, they call this the window block right here. Okay, so whenever that happens to your block, it's a good time to send it into for R&D and make it better. We'll do windowless blocks.
This particular room here is where we do all of our most of our single cylinder sleeving. Basic old school Quickway boring bars. You're gonna find this in any old machine shop. What we do here is your basic dental tools, if you will, but we use these tools to machine all the portholes, soften all the porting in the sleeves just like you would anybody's mouth, frankly.
Can't imagine a way to get it done in a CNC machine with a little tiny writing.
Yeah, can't be done. It's gotta be by
sometimes, hand, manual.
Yep.
The best way.
Yeah. They come in total rough cast. We come in, we machine these all out, tap them, sleeve them. This is a real good market for us. Still, believe it or not, the two-stroke market's still very, very strong.
Yeah. There's nothing like a two-stroke power band wise.
Pound for
go
pound.
Out there and go do some brah, brah, brah.
Pound for pound, doesn't get any better.
Well, thank you so much for the tour. We really appreciate it. We appreciate you being in business here for 75 years. 75 years and taking care of us. Most of the stuff before, you have it in a week. Right now, a little longer lead times, but we appreciate you getting it done, Dave.
Thank you.
And I think I have to give them some money. Gotta pay for the product.